afternoon, Excellencies, distinguished guests, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. The MOU exchange and joint press conference will begin shortly. I would like to invite everyone to please take your seats and limit your movement. Also, please switch off your mobile devices or switches to silent mode. Thank you for your attention. afternoon, Excellencies, distinguished guests, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. This is a gentle reminder that our principals are arriving shortly. I would like to invite everyone to please take your seats, and also please make sure your mobile devices are switched off or to be switched to silent mode. Thank you for your attention. No names.
Cari, ha? Bos style macam mana?
Boleh je, salah tu.
Tunggu sikit lah.
Please rise for the arrival of the President of the Republic of Turkey and the Prime Minister of Malaysia. Please be seated. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, on the occasion of the official visit of the President of the Republic of Turkey, our leaders will witness the exchange of 11 bilateral documents between Malaysia and Turkey. I now have the honor to invite Yang Amat Berhormat, the Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Energy Transition and Water Transformation of Malaysia, and His Excellency, Minister of Energy and Natural Resources of the Republic of Turkey, to exchange the document on the cooperation in the field of energy transition. Thank you, Excellencies. Next, I invite to the floor Yang Berhormat, Minister of Foreign Affairs of Malaysia, and His Excellency, Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Turkey. The two ministers will exchange two documents. The first one is on the cooperation in the field of diplomatic training between the training institutes under the foreign ministries of both countries. The second document is on the cooperation on disaster and emergency management between the National Disaster Management Agency, NADMA, and the Disaster and Emergency Management Authority, AFAD. Yang Berhormat Datuk Seri will remain for the next exchange. His Excellency Hakan Fidan, you may return to your seat. I have the honor to invite the Minister of Industry and Technology of the Republic of Turkey to exchange the document on scientific and logistic collaboration in Antarctic and Arctic research between the Polar Research Institute under the Scientific and Technological Research Council of Turkey and the Sultan Mizan Antarctic Research Foundation. Thank you, Excellencies. For the next exchange, I have the honor to invite Yang Berhormat Minister of Defense of Malaysia and His Excellency Secretary of Defense Industries of the Republic of Turkey. His Excellency Haluk Gorgun. The two ministers will exchange memorandum of understanding between the government of Malaysia and the government of the Republic of Turkey on government-to-government procurement and the terms of reference for the Joint Committee for Defense Products. Thank you, Dato' Sri. You may return. His Excellency Haluk Gorgun, you have two more. Now I invite the Director General of the National Security Council of Malaysia to exchange the document on strategic cooperation in the field of communication systems. Thank you, Yang Mulia Raja Datuk. May I welcome Yang Amat Berhormat Chief Minister of Selangor for the exchange of the strategic cooperation in the field of smart city, traffic, and security system solutions between Selangor Aviation and Technology Innovation Sdn Bhd and the Secretariat of Defense Industries of the Presidency of the Republic of Turkey. Thank you, Yang Amat Berhormat Menteri Besar. To formalize our next bilateral cooperation, may I welcome Yang Berhormat Minister of Domestic Trade and Cost of Living of Malaysia and His Excellency Minister of Trade of the Republic of Turkey. For the exchange on the cooperation in the fields of consumer protection, market surveillance, and inspection. Thank you, Excellencies. For our 9th document, may I invite the Secretary General of the Ministry of Home Affairs of Malaysia and the Chairman of the Board of Desan Shipyard to exchange the pre-acceptance letter on the procurement of 1 unit of multi-purpose mission ship for the Malaysian Maritime Enforcement Agency. Thank you, Excellencies. Moving on to the next document, I have the honor to invite the Chairman of Malaysian Communications and Multimedia Commission, MCMC, and the President of the Radio and Television Supreme Council of Turkey, Artuk, to exchange the document on the cooperation in the field of audiovisual media services. Thank you, Excellencies. For the final document, may I invite the CEO of the Malaysian National News Agency, Bernama, and the Director General and Chairman of the Board of Anadolu Ajansı, for the exchange of the renewal of the cooperation agreement in the field of information and communication. Thank you, Excellencies. And with that, we have now come to the end of the exchange of documents ceremony. We shall now proceed with the joint press conference. I have the full honor to invite the Honorable Prime Minister of Malaysia to deliver his statement.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dan salam sejahtera. Dear brother, Excellency President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan, President of the Republic of Turkey, Deputy Prime Minister, Ministers, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. It is a rare honor that we can welcome a leader of the Muslim world and spokesperson for justice, human rights, and consistent in his call for peace and just resolution, not only in Gaza, but throughout the world. We are fortunate to have him as our guest, the first visit to Southeast Asia. And in order to honor Sultan Nazrin of Perak has agreed to confer an honorary doctorate at the University of Malaya, which is, of course, to me and many of my colleagues, is outstanding because we are also alma maters and graduate from that university. We have agreed to enhance our bilateral relations, high-level strategic cooperation council, and as you have seen from these numbers of agreements and MOUs between us, this is rare. In our relations with most countries, I think today we have seen maximum sort of a collaboration, which means that our ministers, our bureaucrats and business and companies have taken our commitment very seriously to execute the decisions that we have made. And I am also thankful to the various ministries and departments that have strongly supported this endeavor. Of course, there's a long way to go. President Tayyip Erdoğan have suggested that we should enhance trade investments beyond that figure of $5 to $10 billion, which is, of course, very ambitious. But I believe my colleagues and the commitment you have shown will be able to facilitate. There's no reason why developing economies, emerging economies like Malaysia and Turkey cannot increase this intra-trade. We have therefore need to work in various fields, semiconductor, agri-commodities, electrical and electronics, food and beverage, and of course, defense, which we must, and the defense minister have shown the need to enhance collaboration, to make it a part of the ecosystem and exchange of technology. We have been extremely fortunate because your government, Mr. President, has given that trust and confidence to our airport authority, MAHB investment, to continue the collaboration with Istanbul Sabiha Gökçen Airport, and we will certainly work hand in hand, as agreed, with the local authorities, local construction companies and management, because we have shown a spectacular success in both airline and airport management, which is spectacular not only in Turkey, but also seen to be one shining example in Europe and in the world. I've always related my colleagues to seek that example. When I first began to follow Turkish development and know you personally, the Turkish Airlines was probably considered the weakest and the worst in Europe. Now, under your stewardship, I don't know what you did, but you were able to transform that to be the leading airline. And the airport becomes one of the largest, the most efficient, and have secured so many visitors. Just imagine a transformation of less than 10 years. So we will have to learn and share this. But beyond that, of course, in the energy with Petronas and related companies, halal, health, and digital, and disaster management, as you have seen, will continue. And finally, on international relations, I have shared with President his concerns about Rohingya and the development in Myanmar. We pray, inshallah, our initiative with various colleagues around ASEAN will be able to secure lasting peace and security and justice in Myanmar. And but more pressing, of course, the reconstruction of Gaza and Palestine. Turkey has showed the leadership. As we know, they have sent at least 100 ships of equipment and support for humanitarian assistance, which is spectacular, which is not done by any other country, as I know. And we will, of course, continue to do our bit, and using the facilities mainly in Turkey, other than Qatar and Egypt for now. But as I mentioned to the President, we will, of course, support the Japanese initiative to set up a fund for the reconstruction of Gaza. They are chairing. They have asked us to co-chair what's called East Asia Reconstruction Plan for Gaza and Palestine. So thank you again, Tashakur, to my dear President. This visit has been extremely meaningful, enriching. And for us, as I've said yesterday, you have been a dear friend to the family. And I think many Malaysians know you and have been observing your movements, your story, and taking your statements very seriously. Firm, resolute, strong, and clearly expression from your strong desire for peace and justice in the world. So again, thank you.
Thank you, the Honorable Prime Minister. I now have the honor to invite the President of the Republic of Turkey to deliver his statement.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Sayın Başbakan, kıymetli heyet üyeleri, değerli basın mensupları, sizleri en kalbi duygularımla selamlıyorum. Esselamu Aleyküm ve Rahmetullahi ve Berekatuhu.
Selam.
En son 2019 yılında ziyaret ettiğim Malezya'da sizlerle yine beraber olmaktan duyduğum memnuniyeti özellikle ifade etmek istiyorum. Şahsıma ve heyetime gösterilen hüsnü kabulden ötürü Başbakan Anwar İbrahim başta olmak üzere tüm Malezyalı kardeşlerimize kalpten teşekkür ediyorum. Geçtiğimiz sene Türkiye ve Malezya arasındaki diplomatik ilişkilerimizin tesisinin 60. yıl dönümünü idrak ettik. Ancak Türk ve Malay halkları arasındaki dostluk ve kardeşlik bağları asırlar öncesine dayanıyor. Kapsamlı stratejik ortaklık tesis eden iki ülke olarak işte bu kadim ortak tarihten güç alıyor, ecdadımızın ayak izlerini takip ediyoruz. Önümüzdeki dönemde inşallah kapsamlı stratejik ortaklığımızın ruhuna uygun olarak münasebetlerimizi yüksek düzeyli stratejik işbirliği konseyi tesis etmek suretiyle ilerletmeye devam edeceğiz. Bugün yaptığımız görüşmelerde aziz kardeşimle birlikte münasebetlerimizi perçinleyecek adımları değerlendirdik. Az önce farklı alanlarda sizlerin huzurunda 11 anlaşmayı imzaladık. Ayrıca irademizi ortaya koyan ortak açıklama da kabul edildi. Türkiye ve Malezya olarak ticaret ve yatırım alanlarındaki hareketliliği ve çeşitliliği kazan kazan anlayışıyla artırma konusunda fikir birliği içerisindeyiz. Evvelce 5 milyar dolar olarak belirlediğimiz ikili ticaret hacmini şimdi 10 milyon dolara çıkarma kararını verdik. ASEAN bölgesindeki en büyük ticaret ortağımız olan Malezya ile artık 10 milyar dolarlık sürdürülebilir ve dengeli bir ticaret hacmini hedefliyoruz. Bugün düzenlenecek iş forumunun yeni işbirliği modellerine ve yatırım projelerine vesile olmasını diliyorum. Savunma sanayi alanında yakaladığımız ivmeyi, teknoloji transferi ve ortak üretim öngören projelerde sürdüreceğiz. Firmalarımız tecrübelerini ve ürünlerini her iki ülkenin de faydasına olacak şekilde Malezya ile paylaşmaya hazırdır. Kıymetli basın mensupları, biraz önce tamamladığımız görüşmelerde sanayi ve teknoloji, enerji, turizm, kültür ve eğitim gibi çeşitli alanlardaki ilişkilerimizi de etraflıca ele alıp somut işbirliği imkanlarını bu arada değerlendirdik. Turizm alanındaki girişimleri teşvik etme hususunda ortak irademizi teyit ettik. Malezya'nın ülkemize yönelik artan ilgisini memnuniyetle karşılıyor, daha fazla kardeşimizi Türkiye'de ağırlamak istiyoruz. Ayrıca beşeri bağlarımızın ilerletilmesinde de bayrak taşıyıcısı hava yollarımızın oynadığı kritik role dikkat çektik. Ve Sabiha Gökçen ile ilgili olarak yaptığımız dar kapsamlı görüşmede süratle malum pist sayımızı 2'ye çıkardık. Ama şimdi terminali de süratle yapmak suretiyle Sabiha Gökçen'in aynen İGA gibi çok daha fazla uçak sayısıyla inşallah farklı bir zemini oluşturmasını istiyoruz. Bu sektörde de özellikle işbirliği imkanlarını oluşturmanın gayreti içerisindeyiz. Eğitimde YÖK ile Malezya Yükseköğretim Bakanlığı arasında kurulmaya çalışılan ortak komitemizin en kısa sürede faal hale getirilmesi konusunda fikir birliğine vardık. Ayrıca bölgedeki en büyük Yunus Emre Türk Kültür Merkezi ile Türkiye Maarif Vakfımız vasıtasıyla Malezyalı kardeşlerimize özellikle bağlarımızı güçlendirmekte kararlı olduğumuzu ifade ettik. Değerli basın mensupları, 2019 yılında ilan ettiğimiz yeniden Asya girişiminde ASEAN merkezi konuma sahip. Malezya'nın 2025 yılı ASEAN dönem başkanlığını tebrik ediyor. Bu görevi en iyi şekilde yürüteceğine de inanıyorum. Bu dönem zarfında ülkemizin ASEAN'la mevcut işbirliğinin daha üst seviyelere taşınmasını arzu ediyor. Malezya'nın bu yöndeki desteğine güveniyorum. Bugünkü görüşmelerimizde Filistin davası başta olmak üzere uluslararası meseleleri de etraflıca mütalaa ettik. Sadece ayni yardımlar konusunda biz şu ana kadar özellikle 100 gemiyi aşkın ayni yardımı hamdolsun Filistin'e gönderdik. Ve bu gemiler aynen devam ediyor. Yine bu yardımlarımızı ayni yardım olarak söylüyorum, göndermeye devam ediyoruz. Bilhassa Gazze ve Filistin konusunda Malezya'nın duruşunu takdirle takip ediyoruz. Sorunun özünde İsrail'in işgal, istila ve katliam politikasında ısrar etmesi vardır. Daha öncekiler gibi son ateşkes mutabakatında da İsrail'in verdiği sözleri yine tutmadığını gördük. İsrail, Filistin topraklarında sürdürdüğü işgale son vermeli ve sebep olduğu zararları da tazmin etmelidir. Bu itibarla 1967 sınırları esas alınarak başkenti Doğu Kudüs olan bağımsız, egemen ve coğrafi bütünlüğü haiz bir Filistin devletinin vücut bulması şarttır. Türkiye ve Malezya bu noktada çabalarını ve Filistin'e desteğini hız kesmeden sürdürecektir. Bu düşüncelerle Enver kardeşime biraz önce teslim ettiğim yerli elektrik otomobilimiz TOG'un Türkiye ve Malezya ortaklığının nişanelerinden biri olmasını ümit ediyorum. Sayın Başbakan'a ve kıymetli Malezyalı kardeşlerime içten misafirperverlikleri için bir kez daha teşekkür ediyorum. Rabbim yar ve yardımcıları olsun diyorum. Ziyaret ve temaslarımızın hayırlara vesile olmasını temenni ediyor. Hepinizi saygıyla, sevgiyle selamlıyorum. Kalın sağlıcakla.
Thank you, Your Excellency. We will now take questions from the members of the media. We will take 2 questions, one each from the Malaysian and the Turkish media. We will start with the first question. Please introduce yourself.
Assalamualaikum. Hi, Datuk Sri, President Erdogan. I'm Hanis from Bernama. I have one question each for both of you. For Datuk Sri, given Malaysia's current role as ASEAN chair, how do you envision Turkey's role in strengthening its ties with ASEAN nations and contributing in cooperation of critical issues such as the reconstruction of Gaza? Thank you. Okay, my question for President Erdogan. What are Turkey's key priorities in strengthening ties with Malaysia, and how does this align with the country's broader engagement in Southeast Asia? Thank you.
Thank you. ASEAN have taken a position to support urgent this ceasefire in Gaza. And in the process of reconstruction, we are committed to make sure that adequate support is given. The Foreign Minister, Tun Hassan, last month had an engagement with all the foreign ministers where they reiterated that position. I'll continue engagement with all the leaders so that we can give the adequate support to the Japan initiative, co-chair with Malaysia, for an immediate reconstruction of Gaza. Thank you.
Evet, ben de değerli kardeşimin ifade ettiği gibi ASEAN üyesi ülkelerle birlikte bizler Filistin noktasında oradaki mağduriyeti hep beraber nasıl giderebiliriz? Aynı nakdi ne gibi desteklerde bulunabiliriz? Bu tabii sadece ne Malezya'nın ne de Türkiye'nin tek başına yapabileceği bir şey değil. Ama bütün ASEAN üyeleri hep birlikte el ele verirsek bunun altından kalkarız diye düşünüyorum. Teşekkür ediyorum.
Thank you. We will take the next question from the Turkish media, please.
Selamun Aleyküm. TRT Haber Televizyonu Rasih Turanoğlu efendim. Malezya 1 Ocak 2025 tarihi itibariyle Güneydoğu Asya Ülkeleri Birliği ASEAN'ın başkanlığı görevini devraldı ve Malezya riyasetinde ASEAN bölgede daha güçlü bir grup olma yönünde emin adımlarla ilerliyor. Türkiye ise 2017 senesinde ASEAN'ın sektörel diyalog ortağı olarak kabul edildi. Güneydoğu Asya ziyaretini sürerken Malezya'da ASEAN'ın başkanlığı görevini sürdürürken ASEAN-Türkiye ilişkilerinin gelişimi hususunda ne gibi adımlar atılacak efendim?
Az önce ifade ettiğim gibi bu işin iki boyutu var. Hem ayni hem nakdi. Burada her iki ülkede ayni ve nakdi olarak her türlü desteği verebileceğimize inanıyorum. Bu konuda bunları aramızda görüştük. Özellikle tabii bugün sadece Filistin ve yine bir diğer tarafta Suriye'de altyapı, üst yapı diye bir şey kalmadı. Her taraf yer ile yeksan oldu. Burada atacağımız adımlarla gerek üst yapıda, gerek altyapıda neler yapabiliriz? Bunu ilgili arkadaşlarımız beraber çalışacaklar ve buna göre de bu adımları atmanın kararını vereceğiz ve verecekler.
Teşekkür ederim efendim. Bir sorum da Malezya Başkanı...
Let me respond to the first question. The position that we take is, of course, to enhance collaboration, of course, bilaterally with Turkey. But as alluded to in the earlier discussion, we have dialogue partners, ASEAN, other than countries in Asia, but also Canada, EU, and therefore there has been a call for the agency to expand this. And I've consulted and discussed with the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Malaysia, to ensure that we bring it up to the heads of government of ASEAN to ensure that there is adequate participation to be treated fairly as we have treated some other countries, including EU and Canada, New Zealand and Australia, for example, other than India and China, Japan and Korea, to expand this at least as dialogue partners, Turkey as dialogue partner for ASEAN. And this will be given a priority in our discussions. On the issue of Gaza, Palestine, of course, as I said, and we will continue, but we are not working in a vacuum. You see, this so-called ceasefire, but then you can continue to observe the intransigence and aggression of Israel. I mean, this is, to me, as I've said, this is a colonization, a project of colonization. I mean, how much negotiations can you have when the colonizer has not withdrawn? That's one principle. And secondly, of course, this is also an issue of politics of dispossession. When you rob people's land, people's houses, people's property. And therefore, there are two issues here we have to resolve. One, of course, immediate humanitarian assistance, but also a long-term, just, amicable resolution to the problem. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And with that, we have reached the conclusion of our joint press conference. Thank you once again.
Sorry, I think he is supposed to have the second question. Sorry.
You have answered my question, Mr. Prime Minister. Thank you.
Oh, say thank you.
Okay. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again. The delegation shall now proceed to the banquet hall for the official luncheon.